Alrighty guys, I'm not going to be messing around in this one. Today I'm going to tell you exactly how to buy zkSwap Finance, from setting up the zkSync Era Mainnet in your wallet to how to bridge funds to zkSync, as well as connecting your wallet and buying the asset through the actual app. It's really easy and I've gone through this step by step to make it as easy as possible for you guys. I'll also be covering Reactor Fusion and how to buy that in this video as well. Absolute gem that is ripping at the moment. Let's get straight into the video guys. Let's stop messing around. My name is Zach. Just remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Always do your own research in the cryptocurrency markets. If you want to join the Patreon, we are printing. Check that out. Link is in the description. Secure that price for life. That is a Crypto with Zach guarantee. And the Discord server link is also in the description. Now let's get straight into it. Alright, so first off, we're going to start with step one, setting up the zkSync Era network on our desired wallet. So before we get started, I would recommend using a computer or laptop, as this entire process from start to finish is pretty much near impossible on a mobile device, unless you have, a quality device or a device with a wallet built in. It can be a little bit easier, but I would definitely recommend using a computer for this process. Makes everything extremely easy. So second, some wallets already have the zkSync network added. So you can check this by simply going to whatever wallet you're using, go to the select network tab, and then simply check if you have the zkSync Era Mainnet or zkSync network in your wallet. If you do, you can skip along to section 2. That will be in the timestamps if you want to skip along to that. But if you don't have that installed, then we are going to, sorry, not installed. If you don't have that in your wallet, we're going to manually add that right now. So let's get straight into it. So just make sure you have one of these wallets. These are the wallets that are accepted by the zkSwap Finance app, and you have to use the app at the current point to actually purchase the token. I would personally recommend MetaMask, Rabby, or Trust, as these seem to be three of the most popular and the most reliable. I also just want to say that this entire example will be using MetaMask, so all the same principles do apply for each wallet, but you're just going to have to follow along if you're using another wallet. But if you're using MetaMask, you just need to follow this. So first things first, we want to go to our network select option, as you can see up here. So you'll just simply click that and find the place in your wallet to manually add a network. So you can see in this wallet, we don't actually have the zkSync network added, and that's what we're going to do now. So just simply click add network, or that option on your wallet. And then if you need to, find the add a network manually section, because what we need to do is we need to put in all the details ourselves. You will get something like this. So what you need to do is you need to fill out the blank space with all of the correct information like we have here. That will be in the description. You can just copy and paste it from there. And I have extracted that from the zkSync whitepaper. So there's no need to worry if that's the incorrect information, and simply just fill that out. And once that's done, you just want to click save. Once you've done that, you should have successfully added the zkSync Era Mainnet to your wallet, and you get a pop-up or notification like this. So when you go to your select network now, you will be able to see, like we have here, the zkSync Era Mainnet option. So now that that's done, we need to bridge our assets from Ethereum to zkSync Era Mainnet. So this section is going to cover how to bridge funds from Ethereum to our zkSync wallet. So this demonstration is going to involve Ethereum. It's the only currency I would recommend doing the bridge with, just to keep it nice and simple. So what we want to do is we want to open our zkSwap Finance app, and you want to navigate to the bridge. So you can use the MetaMask bridge. If your wallet does have an inbuilt bridge, you can use that. But if you want to keep it nice and simple and follow this demonstration, I recommend using the zkSwap Finance bridge. It's an excellent bridge. It's on the app and it keeps everything in one place. So want to navigate to that bridge, or the bridge that you are using. If you have this option, we want to ensure that we are on the Ethereum mainnet. So if you're seeing this option, just click it and swap to the Ethereum mainnet, because we're going to be sending funds from our ETH wallet to our zkSync wallet. So once the correct network is selected, you will see the option to bridge. Now, what we want to do with the bridge, it's nice and simple when you break it down. So first things first, ensure Ethereum is at the top and zkSync is at the bottom. That is selecting our network. So we want to ensure that we're sending our money, or our Ethereum, from our Ethereum wallet to our zkSync wallet in the bridge. Now, secondly, you want to ensure that ETH is selected on both options, because you want to send Ethereum from our Ethereum wallet, and then receive Ethereum in our zkSync Era Mainnet wallet. So that's all you need to do for that part there. Next, you just want to choose the amount of Ethereum you wish to bridge. So all you want to do now is you want to choose the amount of ETH you wish to bridge, whether it's 1 ETH, 0.1 ETH, 10 ETH, whatever you want to do. But the more you send, the more it could potentially take in the bridging process. So a good risk management strategy also is to send a small amount first to ensure the bridge pathway is working. They always work, but it's just a good risk management strategy. However, this can be expensive when the network is congested, as we're still paying the Ethereum gas fee. So once we've selected that amount, we simply just click bridge, and this will take you into your wallet, and you simply just want to accept the transaction. And it can take a few seconds to a few minutes, so just wait for that bridging process to complete, and then we can jump onto step 3, which is actually buying the asset. All right, so now for the easy part. We want to be in the zkSwap Finance app. The link will be in the description, so you ensure you're on the right site. And you can simply go to the swap tab and then ensure the zkSync network is selected, because now we're swapping on the zkSync Era Mainnet. We're officially off Ethereum, and then we want to confirm that we're swapping Ethereum to ZF, which is the ticker for zkSwap Finance token. So we want to be swapping Ethereum to ZF. From here, all we have to do is we just simply put in the amount of Ethereum we wish to send. However, this is just a demo wallet, so there's not actually any funds in there. You will have your funds here, and then you will see the amount of ZF you can receive. And then once that's completed, you simply just click the swap button. So once that's done, once that swap is completed, the transaction will have been initiated, and all you have to do is go through and accept all the options in your wallet. So if you haven't actually traded, if you haven't swapped on the zkSwap Finance app before for ZF, you probably will have to confirm the actual swapping of that asset, and then go through and confirm the transaction as well. The good thing about zkSwap Finance is now that we're on the zkSync Era Mainnet, we're actually paying extremely low gas fees, and also the zkSwap Finance project is refunding the swappers with up to 30 to 90% of the gas fee. So that's really good on their part. So now that we've done that, you can also buy Reactor Fusion through here. So to buy Reactor Fusion, all we have to do is click on the ZF name and then simply type in RF and select Reactor Fusion. As you can see, we can now swap Ethereum for RF. So it's as easy as that. Once you have the funds on the zkSync Era Mainnet and in your wallet, you can just seamlessly swap on the zkSync chain. So that's pretty much all there is to that. So now that we know how to buy these assets, I'm going to go through what Reactor Fusion is. So Reactor Fusion is a zkSync borrowing and lending protocol. So basically, you can borrow and lend through the zkSync Era Mainnet with extremely low gas fees, and they have a very nice and unique incentives and rewards system behind this project. So there's a few perks and benefits of actually using Reactor Fusion. So compared to markets on the Ethereum mainnet, you can be paying quite a lot in gas fees and service fees, as not necessarily the cheapest option in the cryptocurrency market. But when we bring it onto zkSync, a scaling solution building on top of Ethereum, it's bringing extremely low gas fees, and we can do the exact same thing on zkSync that we would on Ethereum. That's the one, on Ethereum, and it's a lot cheaper to do so. And there's a lot of staking features for this. So you can actually stake the RF token through their site and earn a coin called VeloCore, as well as RF at some solid APRs. You can also borrow and lend assets through the actual D app, and it's extremely easy to do so. And you can essentially stake the asset that you're using as collateral, and also stake the asset that you borrow out, compounding your returns. And also the tokenomics are excellent behind the project, and we'll cover that right now. So for the tokenomics at the current point, we have 40% in circulation. So you can see that's broken up from our pre-sale, our community distribution, our core team, our ecosystem fund, and our initial liquidity generation, and the remaining 60%. So if you're looking at the circulating supply, you might be thinking 40% is a little bit on the lower end, but the remaining 60% isn't distributed through unlocks. In fact, it's distributed through community rewards and incentives and bribes to use the protocol. So it's a really nice way to release coins into the circulation, very similar to what zkSwap Finance is doing. And I'm kind of noticing a little bit of a trend in the zkSync ecosystem with this. So the main reasons reasons why I'm bullish on this project is one, it's established in a new and growing ecosystem, and the zkSync ecosystem is going to be awesome as it's scaling Ethereum and the capabilities of Ethereum, whilst also offering extremely low gas fees to do anything you wish on their chain. Simple yet complex idea, so it's nothing over the top. You know, a borrowing lending protocol, there's heaps of these on Ethereum, but it's great to see one coming onto the zkSync chain. And a borrowing lending protocol, the utility and software behind it is incredibly complex, but it's not like revolutionizing the entire cryptocurrency space. So it's a nice, niche, and simple idea, and it's all in one easy to use interface, which is their DApp. It's also a very low market cap for a project like this. Like I said, there's a lot of borrowing and lending protocols on the Ethereum chain that are extremely high in market cap, and this one's only around 1.5 million in market cap. We will cover this in just one sec, but for a project like this, especially in a growing ecosystem and on the zkSync chain, where gas fees are incredibly cheap, so those those fees are going to be incredibly cheap as well. It's got a huge amount of room to grow, and the tokenomic release through rewards is an excellent way to dilute the total supply and increase that circulating supply, as it's basically a reward system. You're not like dumping coins on the market or just completely unlocking a large amount at one point in time. It's actually distributed through loyal users of the interface. So as you can see, we're sitting at a $1.4 million market cap. We're absolutely running at the moment, as you can see on that 7-day chart. Nothing but up. So it's still an excellent time to buy. From the current point, it's around $140 million in market cap for a 100x. So that is very, very low. It's an opportunity to get into one of these projects nice and early before everyone else realizes that it's popping off. So excellent project to get in my opinion. I am holding this, and I am going to be holding this for quite a while, as I do believe in the project going forward. As we can see, 40% in circulation, but that remaining 60% is distributed through rewards, obviously on the zkSync Era Mainnet, and you can pick it up on zkSwap Finance, EasySwap, VeloCore, and SyncSwap. So a nice distribution there. A centralized exchange listing in the future would be very nice as well, but all in all, for a $1.4 million market cap play, this is an excellent project with some solid potential. Alright everyone, that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to join that Patreon, the link is in the description. Secure that price for life. It will be going up soon. Apart from that, I hope the markets are trading well. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one.